kind of the way that I like to look at lymphedema is you kind of have like this plumbing system in your body, and typically the lymph fluid gets rid of a lot of your waste products in the rest of your body. And you have these channels like pipes, and then the lymph nodes are kind of like the sewer system where all the water actually gets out. And so by cutting those out, you're having a fluid build up. And the only way you're going to get rid of this fluid is to move it to another part of your body that has lymph nodes so that they can drain. So it's kind of like a blockage. This is a chronic condition. They don't have a cure for it as of now. It's something that a lot of cancer patients have to live with. It's a tough condition because, one, it's visible. So of course, whatever, in my case, it's my leg, it's very swollen. You know, that makes any ordinary thing like buying pants or anything like that a little difficult because your one leg is bigger than the other. The second issue is because you have fluid buildup, you lose flexibility. So you have this fluid behind your like kneecap, in my case, or ankle, and so you have limited range of motion, which is tough. Because your leg is swollen, you have to put compression on your leg to prevent it from getting even more swollen. So even though your leg is already big, you're wrapping it in compression bandages or wearing some sort of like a stocking device, you know, that pushes down on it. You get over that. You know, the one thing with cancer is it opens your eyes to some other things, so it becomes a low priority. You know, you just deal with it and you move on. What happened in my case was because I had too much chemotherapy, you know, we were pushing it and pushing it and pushing, hoping it was working, is it starts to kill, or neuropathy sets in, so cells start to die. You know, you're killing so many of them, they don't grow back. So a lot of time in your extremities, the bottom of your feet, your fingertips, your ears and stuff, you start to lose feeling because I believe the nerve endings you're having cell damage, and it starts affecting you. So I lost the feeling in the bottom of my feet, and that's weird. You know, just walking around and stuff, it feels different. I've gotten used to it now, but it was scary at the time. And then I had like constant ringing in my ears, and I didn't know if that was going to be for the rest of my life. In my case, the bottom of the feet stayed kind of dead. It feels like your foot's kind of asleep just on the bottom, and the rest of it went away. Cancer is a part of my life. It's not my whole life. You know, and I wanted to be very, you know, strong and understand that and convince myself of that, because I've seen other people and talked to other people that have cancer, and it's consumed their whole life. And for me, it's a project. I mean, really it is. It's a project that I work on, and, you know, some days I'm kicking its butt and I'm really almost close to, you know, feeling like I've achieved something, and other days I'm not. What I've learned in the world of cancer is that everything changes from month to month. The doctors have not been very specific. The nature of my cancer, also melanoma, is to mutate. That's how it spreads. Like, you get a drug in there, it kills it or knocks it down for a long time, but eventually those cells are going to mutate and try to reproduce itself. So we're trying to think of a drug that really beats it into submission, or beats it so bad that it doesn't want to, you know, grow again. So it's just a livable condition. My name is Neil Moore. I am 27 years old, and I am a 2-time cancer survivor.